faster at 50 healthy shake. And I have a set of ingredients that I have pre-done on my counter here, and we'll go through those. And we're going to use a product, although you don't have to use this particular brand. I happen to use a Nutribullet. There are other products out there, Vitamix, etc. So we're going to start. I take the container from the Nutribullet. I'm going to take some kale. Kale's available at your local grocery store, and it comes in many different varieties. You could have curly kale, which is what I'm going to put in. I've already washed this. You could have rainbow kale. You could have flat leaf kale. So a lot of varieties. You could use chard. Another thing you could take is that you could just take some ordinary salad mix, and you could put that salad mix right on in here. Sometimes I'll just take pure spinach, and I'll use spinach and put it on in there. So it's actually healthy not to use the same exact ingredients every single day after day, but to actually do a mix-up of the ingredients. Some other stuff that I'm going to put in here, I have some carrots. I pre-cut those. Not too difficult. I have some mandarins that I got at the grocery store, already cut up there. I have beet. Now beet is kind of interesting because you would not ordinarily eat beet raw. In fact, it'd be quite disgusting. However, when you make a shake, you just take a slice of a beet, at least that's what I do, and you just kind of throw it in there. Another thing is that you could take a piece of ginger root. I happen to enjoy the taste of ginger, and I've pre-cut a little chunk of ginger, and I'll just put it in like that. Some other things that I add in there, I typically have a container of raw nuts that are mixed, heavy on the raw almonds. I'll just take a couple of those. I have some, what my friends would probably call bird seed. There's some other types of raw nuts. Anything works real well in there. And some other stuff that I'd like to add in here is flaxseed. Flaxseed is known for its high antioxidants and is supposedly extraordinarily healthy for you. So we'll throw some in there like that. And another ingredient is what we call goji berries. You can get those from your probably local grocery store. I like to add about a tablespoon in there. Famous in the world of the Himalayas. And they add a nice bit of sweetness, and they're also supposed to have an amazing amount of health put in them. The other thing that we do is that we add a lot of fruit, right? So you'll see I have a half a banana here. We're just going to take that banana and kind of put it over here. And one of the other magics that I do is that with fruit, especially like bananas, or in this case I have pineapple, I'll buy a couple pineapples, I'll cut them up and I'll put them in the freezer. So I'll put them in these bags, and I'll just come along here and take a chunk of this pineapple, cut it, and you just kind of throw that pineapple right on in there. Looks like I need to go to the store and get a couple pineapples today. Another fantastic healthy ingredient is seedless red grapes frozen in like ice cubes. So great ingredient. You could put some blueberries that I have frozen. I just buy these fresh and freeze them myself. And other ingredients you could, if you wanted to, you could put in pieces of apple. Pretty much anything that's available in the kitchen. So pretty much this is kind of the shake that we're going to have today. Another thing that I do is that I usually will take a little bit of almond milk, unsweetened, so that you're not getting any extra sugars in here. And we'll just pour in a little bit of almond milk here. And sometimes I don't want it all filled up with almond milk, so I'll cut it with some water. Now on this particular device there is a maximum fill line, and you don't want to exceed it. And the water or almond milk, whatever you choose, makes it so that it comes out with some liquid in there. That looks good. I'll just take the top, turn it on here, spin it around, and there you have it. This is what it looks before it goes into the mixer. Just come on over here, plug it in. Now what you'll notice is that sometimes when you'll take this particular mix is that the kale sometimes will get stuck atop. Just let it spin a couple seconds, take it off, shake it up, and sometimes, how we do. And you can see it circulating all throughout here. So we'll let that go for a couple minutes. We'll bring over some glasses here. Now typically, I drink one of these every day, especially during the week. Now what I do is, with this particular Nutribullet device, it comes with a cover for this. So I just screw on the cover, and I just take this to work. When I get to work, I sit down behind my desk, get my computer going, I uncap this, and the next thing I do is it comes with this really cool top, where we kind of just spin this on, and some people drink coffee in the morning, I drink my Faster at 50 health shake. Well, today, since we have our guests from Germany here, we're just going to take this and we're going to fill this up with 3 cups. And there you have it. For me, a healthy way to start the day. All ingredients are raw, fresh, and they give you energy throughout the day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, faster at 50.